what's up? It's your boy Matt. Sorry I've been out for a little bit. I was going through a little bit of technical difficulties with getting a new phone, updating some technology of mine, but we back at it. I just want to start by just saying that I've been working hard and everything's been a real blessing for me. I got a few writing opportunities that I'm really excited about. I'm actually going to be speaking to. I'm also looking for any open mic or anything like that. So if you guys know, just go ahead and just drop a comment or just reach out to me on my Instagram, Twitter, or the blog. As far as the blog goes, like I said, everything's going great. I just dropped a new post today as well. And basically what it is about like what is ahead. Like what is really ahead of us, like what do we set ourselves up for? Because I know we do get wrapped in today and it's easy to get wrapped into tomorrow and the negativity, but all in all, like what's really ahead, like what are we thriving for? Like I mentioned inside the post, has to do a lot with our work and school, because I think especially like if you're in like your early 20s, you feel like you should be somewhere already, like you should be establishing like everything you want to establish, and like but at the same time you feel like you're young and you still got time and stuff like that. So it's very like a very, very, very confusing stage, but I think ultimately like that's where we grow. Like it's always like that. Whenever you're in a tough situation or you feel like you're just held down by the moment, that's where we grow. And that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about traits like when we go to work. Like what can you take from work that can better your life? And don't sit here and say nothing or like anything from school. There's always stuff like that. Like are you really listening? Are you really paying attention? Things like that. Like a funny story, like when I'm at work all the time, my boss be like, man, like you talk too much. I be like, I talk too much. I'm in the back, man. I know I talk a lot, but I just be back there just chilling, I be back there just, hanging out, and I think to myself and I'm learning because I'm putting everything together, because everything is all pieces. Like I understand why I'm in the back, cutting produce or whatever I'm doing. I'm like, why do I do this, But it's all a puzzle. That's all it is. It's a puzzle. And without my performance, that's a missing piece to a puzzle. And then when I go home, I'm like, well, what can I learn at work, that can help me in my everyday life? And I do learn that, like, I learn to communicate with people. I learn traits that I could use in everyday life. Like, for example, like leadership. Like, he's a great leader. He and she, because I work with females and males, so I just don't want to discard anybody. But, I'm working, and I understand how to be a leader, learn how to communicate with different types of people and personalities. There's a lot I do take away from work, and I'm really, really, really grateful for it. Same thing like at home. It's like, when you go to work, you should know to be polite and things like that, because that's like your home training. Like I said, everything comes back around full circle. And I feel like sometimes we feel like we just get caught like, I don't know, like I go to school, but I'm not really learning anything. I'm taking classes I don't need to take. And there's an answer for all that. Like, you're there because you're supposed to be there. Like, just understand that. Like, you're there because, like, that's what you want to do. Sometimes we got to make sacrifices, and that's the main thing. Like, the goal, the goal has to be bigger, way bigger than what's going on now. So you just got to understand that, like, hey, what I sacrifice today is going to pay off in the end. That's everything you do. That's everything. So you just got to understand, like, there has to be some type of a head you're looking for. Like, there has to be. Like, that's why we do it, Like, I understand partying and everything is fun. Like, partying is always going to be there, Work hard, do what you got to do. Party when you get there. Celebrate when you get there. Like, the greatest thing that you can ever do is have, like, a big old graduation party or throw a party because you got a promotion. Those are, like, the accomplishments, I'm not saying, like, you can't party or I'm knocking partying, but sometimes some of us, we grow up. Like, we just do things, sooner than other people. And that's all I'm trying to say, because I know a lot of people, they might feel that type of way, because I feel that type of way. Sometimes I make sacrifices, It's just because, like, I just want to act now. Like, sometimes we're going one day, the partying, you're just going to wake up and the party is just not going to be the same anymore. And you're going to ask yourself, like, hey, like, is today the day? I just don't want to be stuck with, like, it's too late. Like, Matt, he never got what he wanted to do. I don't want you guys to feel that way either. So, all in all, you just got to grow for yourself. You really do. So, Hope you guys take this in, indulge it, and just really, 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 you know, understand the meaning and stuff behind it. So that's just about it. I'm wrapping up. A few shout outs though. I want to shout out Deadline. People always ask me about my hat all the time. Enemies. I don't think I have any enemies. But there's always somebody out there trying to knock what you do. That's the dead truth. Like I said, like, people ask me, like, hey, like, do you care when people thumb down your videos? No. Just thank you for watching. For real, thank you. Like, you know what I mean? You guys motivate me to do better. You know, so that's just what it is at the end of the day. Like, I don't get mad. Like, I don't hate on people. I'm never hating people on getting theirs. You know, I'm all about eating. I want everybody to eat, and I want everybody to shine together, because that's what's going to make the world a better place. When we unify and we come together, we can be unstoppable. And that's the whole point behind it. Like I said, the Thoughts of Mateo Blogspot. Go ahead and check it out. My Instagram, MATT_AYE_OH. Twitter, the same exact thing. That's what I'm about. Go ahead, like I tell everybody, be the change. Be the change, be the change, be the change, be the change. Be the change you want to see in the world. Be the change you want to see in the world. Be the voice. Be the voice, be the voice, be the voice, be the voice. Lead by example. That's all I'm trying to do. I don't care if this video reaches 1 million people or just one person. If it makes one person's day and it could change the way they think, hey, I did my job. I do this for everybody else. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for watching. I'll be back soon.